Hello everyone, it's Sagrannus here, back at last with another video. And we're back in World of Warships, of course. And as promised, we're looking at another German ship. We're looking at the Tier 4 cruiser, the Karlsruhe. Now, where to begin? As you can see, I've been playing with some configurations on it. So let's have a look. Might remind you a little bit of the Phoenix, not a whole lot, but just a tiny bit. Came into service in 1916. It was one of the most powerful light cruisers of World War I. Its artillery and torpedo armament was powerful for its size and shared a decent speed, which was as good as similar ships of rival navies in terms of armour. So, let's go through and have a look. Now, normally, when you first get up, she'll have a range of 10.6 kilometres. I've boosted that up to 11.7 kilometre range. Because range is where she suffers a little bit. The guns are good, but you're under fire long before you can actually start landing some shots on your peers, I suppose. So survivability, I haven't upgraded her hull, so she's got 19,700 hit points with an armor range of 60 mil, depending on where she gets hit. So honestly, she can't take that many strong hits. Artillery-wise, well, we've got 8 guns in the main battery, and they're all one cannon arrangements with 150 mil guns, which means if you look at our damage, maximum HE is 1700, maximum AP is 3700. And having looked through, as you can see, they're all fairly well ranged, some centrally aligned, others split. And then we have a secondary armament of two guns with 88 mil cannons, so it's just these little fellas here in the middle. So they're not actually going to be very much use to you, because honestly, if someone's got within range of those, well, that's 3.5k. They're probably going to kill you. But the Karlsruhe has torpedoes. 2x2 500mm torpedoes with a 4 kilometer range, which means they actually outrange equivalent Russian destroyers. So you've just got 2 shots on each side, so it's not a huge amount of firepower, just enough to discourage people from getting too close, hopefully. AA wise, go away, battle report. We've got 88 mil guns, 2 of them. So once again, the AA on this ship, not great, because it's the same as a secondary armament. Really, you just don't want things near you. Maneuverability wise, we can get up to 27.9 knots. The rotor shift time's alright. She's a fairly nimble ship, and they're going to be spotting me at 10.6 Ks, which is the base range of the guns. But now I can actually shoot a little bit outside my visibility, which is excellent. So, without further ado, I think we should dive in and see what she can do. Although there haven't been a huge number of players on this morning, so I've had a few very small battles, which were interesting. But hopefully we'll get a good mix of ships. So coming up this week on the channel, we've got a special video that I mentioned in the vlog the other day, which will be probably in the middle of the week, depending on editing times and such. And we should also have either another World of Warships video or a Neverwinter Nights 2 video. We'll just sort of see how we go, because there are a lot of options with what I could do at the moment. Good, we've got a full battle and one of my least favourite maps. I don't like straight. I'm good at dying on it. So basically I'm the lowest tier ship here. There's a few tier 4s and a lot of tier 5s. And both sides have a Fuser and a New Mexico, which means I'm probably going to get ripped to shreds. Because with that arrangement, it's probably going to be a tier 6 battleship on either side of the strait. Joy. But, you know, it should do alright. He says, optimistically. Right. Well, let's dive in. And start off by having a look at the Karlsruhe. Yeah, she's a decent looking ship, actually, I have to say. I think she's probably the best looking tier 4 that's not a premium, actually. Definitely better looking than the Phoenix to my mind. Not that I dislike the Phoenix, but I quite like this ship. Nicely laid out. Right. Let's get our controls back and head in. So obviously you're never going to use this ship like a destroyer. You're never going to try to run into torpedoes. The torpedoes are really there in case speed is close to you. Not vice versa. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. So basically, yeah, you're still going to be using this ship like a standard cruiser. It's much like how you'd use the Phoenix or the Omaha, with those range and arrangement of guns, and the torpedoes. Yeah, as I said, are a detriment. Sorry, not detriment, a deterrent to your opponents. Not so much an offensive tool, because running in that close to enemy ships deliberately is a bad idea. Right, let's get a shot off at the AOVA and see if we get going in. Should get a hit or two.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
No, we decided to land either side. And we get her on the bow. Yes. Lovely. Ow. Unfortunately, they decided to shoot me back. Wasn't too keen on that, I have to say.
Problem solved, sir.
Because as you can see, one good load of shots from them. It's quite painful for me. Those didn't find their mark though, which is excellent. And as I was saying, in appearance, this is definitely better than the Kuma, and definitely a better ship than the Kuma. Because, as I've remarked before, Kumas are good for one thing, and that is exploding. Let him stop shooting me. This could be a short battle if he keeps doing that. Just be pushing out of my range there, so we may not get up to catching him. Oh, he's dead. We got him. Ah, Omaha got him. Good. Let's push on and keep up the offensive, because if we can get in on that aircraft carrier, that'll be good. Do a bit of damage to him. While trying to keep out of the line of sight of those battleships. Oh, swung too hard. Don't hit the island. Don't hit the island. Don't hit the island. Don't hit the. You hit the island. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Jeez. It's a fantastic thing to run into. Yeah, told you. Oh, we had both of the tier 6s over here. That's Fuso and a New Mexico. There's your New Mexico. And there's your Fuso. Long range, hard hitting brutes. Let's see if I can set them on fire. Because the thing is, the guns on this ship are actually pretty good, I reckon. They're definitely some of the best in tier 4 for a cruiser. You can do a lot of damage on them. They're relatively accurate. There's not a huge amount of dispersion in the shots. God, she's big though. That New Mexico's a massive vessel. Set him on fire. Good. Right, let's get in on this aircraft carrier if we can. Just don't really want to get a pissing contest with the New Mexico while you're in Karlsruhe. That's not going to end well at all. Can still bother him from over here though, so that's okay. See how he deals with that. And the enemy aircraft carrier is down, taken out by our Mitsuki destroyer. Excellent. Now I can keep the pressure on the New Mexico. And try not to get caught between the New Mexico and the Fuso. So obviously the big difference between this and its predecessor, the Königsberg? No, not a Königsberg. Another K word. Kolberg. Is obviously that this has far fewer guns than the Kolberg and therefore can't sort of do that stream of death. But these guns do punch a lot harder. So there's a bit of a trade-off there. It depends on your playstyle, which you prefer. I personally prefer this. I prefer hard-hitting smaller barrages that are on target with some decent range on them rather than spewing low damage constantly. And he should be taken out by that. Yep, there he goes. Excellent. Right, now for the Fuso. There's a lot of health left. But managed to park against the island. Well done. Means we can sort of just pound him for a while. This. Just keep shooting. Every hit's worth money and experience to me. Oh dear God. Oh no. As I said, I didn't really want to get into an engagement with that ship because she's going to punch me pretty hard, and she did. She got me good. Okay, let's see if we can be sneaky about this. Change our attack and come in straight at him. It'll be hard of him to get me like that. He really hasn't mastered that ship. Just shouldn't be trying to go through that channel, I think. Okay, this is gonna kill me. Yes, it is. Oops. Well, that's not a terrible battle. I just was the unfortunate one of 3 ships that actually got chosen to be the target for the Fuso. Oh well. That, everyone, was Karlsruhe. The Tier 4 German cruiser, and a ship I actually quite like. So, that'll be doing us for today for our World of Warships video. I have been Sagrannus, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.